Act 2.
So yeah, Tumblr and porn and all that.
God damn it. Just instantly. I mean, there's a lot of it.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot of it. There's some interesting blogs I have found over the years.
I don't doubt it. And then there's the fucking bots that just, like...
All the fucking bots.
Yeah, like...
Of my followers, I think, like, maybe 10 are actual people.
Oh, I block bots whenever I happen to find them.
Like...
Because, like...
Sometimes I'll go through and do it, but at the same time, it's just, like, it's more effort than it's worth, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's awesome. But, yeah, so, like, on my, NSFW blog, as they label it, like, I found, like, one thing that I liked, and I reblogged it, and suddenly it's like, hey, all these porn bots that are kind of vaguely related to that thing you posted are suddenly following you. It's like, fucking really? Like, I mean, yeah, I reblogged that particular piece of art because I liked that piece of art, and I wouldn't mind seeing things that were similar to that, but you're just showing me, like, literally just porn. And that's not what I'm looking for here.
It happens.
Like, I reblog art. Like, drawings and stuff that I like.
Yeah.
Like, and believe it or not, I actually kind of have a pretty specific, like, thing that I tend to look for. And it's like, yeah, not just porn. Like, specifically drawn in certain ways, or, you know, like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like certain styles. It's like, oh, I like this kind of somewhat cartoony style, but yeah, it happens to be porn.
It happens. I mean, that's part of why I have a Hentai Foundry account originally, was because I made it to follow certain artists that I like their art. There's one, I haven't kept up with it very well over the years. Like, it's been a few years since I've checked, so I'm probably, like... good couple hundred pages behind, but there's one that had a comic that was kind of like a D&D parody.
Oh.
It was really good. It's called The Party.
Huh. And it was
it's a hentai comic.
Okay.
but it's like, it's funny. Like, yeah, there's like sex and stuff, but it's mostly there to serve like humor.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I love shit like that. If you can make your smut hilarious to me, like, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's, it's like that one comic, that like the fantasy webcomic, like, Oglaf or...
Oh, yeah, Oglaf.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's pretty explicitly pornographic, but it's fucking funny.
That comic is amazing. That's one of the few that I keep up with on a weekly basis.
I don't think to check it very often. Like, every once in a while, like, something will pop up. It's like, oh yeah, I should check that comic and see where it's been going lately. And I'll be like a month behind. It's like, yay, I get to read all these comics at once now.
Yeah, it updates every Sunday, and every once in a while there'll be like a set of pages that come out. So like. Because usually, like, the ones that are, like, multi-part, those all release at the same time.
Huh.
So some Sundays you get 3 pages. It's great.
Good to know.
Yeah.
This way. No, Sonic, that way.
But yeah, that's probably my most consistently followed one. Aw. That was sad. You had like 70 rings.
Yeah.
Trying to think what other webcomics I check regularly. I've gotten to checking Awkward Zombie pretty regularly, because that also updates on Sundays.
Mm-hmm. I follow them on Facebook, so I always see like their updates too. So
Yeah. There's Huntress of Salamastra. That one updates like 3 times a week, kind of sporadically.
ah, fucking.
So that one I usually have to check like every couple of days. Though now that I started using Twitter for my YouTube channel, I just follow the Twitter and
What the fuck did I even?
I don't know what hit you.
I was in midair.
Apparently the hitboxes for those spikes extend all the way into the sky. That's the only explanation.
That's bullshit, and I don't know if that's what happened. But I don't know what did happen. I'll have to review the footage and see. Oh, this guy's gonna be a dick. Shit. Oh,
There's that fucker.
you little motherfucker. Get.
I was wondering where he wandered off, so I was like, we'll find him
It's like,
eventually.
I definitely lost somebody. Yeah, come near me, bitch. What the fuck? I definitely hit him, like, from his non-like, hurty side.
His non-hurty side. Is that the scientific term? The green one's gone again. I think he went down somewhere.
So, there he is. Fucking green ones are the worst. Like, I've decided that at this point. Like, the red ones are annoying, but the green ones are worse.
Because they just fucking wander off.
Yeah,
God knows
there's
where.
no knowing which way they went. Like, you can always count on the red ones to go, like, away from Sonic, but the green ones will just go anywhere. This is the boss I'd never remember very well. I think... Oh, shit. I think he just kind of... Yeah. Okay. Not as complicated.
He likes his slappy hands.
Yeah, he likes to slap things. Okay.
Robotnik sure is a fan of slappy robots in this game.
Yeah. So far, we're 2 out of 3.
The other one just kind of dropped stuff.
Yeah.
Dropped a bouncy, spiky iron ball.
Man, for some reason, I always remember this one being a lot more complex.
This one has 30 phases.
Nope. I've already almost got him. I just have to wait for him to come down. And then kind of get behind him so we don't get slapped. And nope, one more.
Oh god. Watching you run in circles like that is actually slightly nauseating.
Oh, I think he takes more hits is all. Or I miscounted.
No, I think he definitely takes more hits.
There we go.
'Cause that one seemed like it took a few more smacks to the giblets.
Yeah. Anyway. Diamond Dust Zone.
Is this the ice level?
This is the ice level. What gave it
Yay.
away? All the ice?
Yeah. I mean, it's also called Diamond Dust.
Oh, that could mean anything.
Yeah, but it makes me think of Shiva.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you can just destroy those.
Yeah, they're just ice. I mean, if you jump on them, they hurt you, but... Oh. That's not where I thought I was meant. God damn it. That's not where I thought I was. There's a part where you have to, like, get frozen. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. I think Knuckles is up here. Or is it Tails? It is Knuckles.
Connects.
Good to know. I'll come back when I have more rings. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck you, Snowman. God damn it.
Dear Lord, this game.
Oh yeah, the nice thing about this stage, the flickies, they come out frozen.
Doll.
So they don't run away from you.
Or at least they can't
They
initially
can't
run away
initially
from you.
run away from you, yeah.
They'll run away later.
Yeah. Yep. Fucking rabbit on a pogo stick. Fucking die.
Why does a rabbit need a pogo stick?
Because.
That seems scientific enough.
Yeah. And what other reason could there be other than because? Yep. Get back here.
Something, because video games.
Exactly. There you go.
It's my favorite explanation for things.
Because video games. So thing back here. Oh, extra life.
I think I saw another thingy.
Another thingy?
Yeah, like that.
That I can go in?
Yeah.
No, don't. God damn it, Sonic. Go back. Actually, I'll get that. There we go.
Well, you awkwardly try to maneuver. Right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that just drops me back on the snow flow there. Which would be a quick way to get back to Knuckles, but I don't have the rings I require.
You would if that stupid snowman wasn't stupid.
Yeah. Oh, come on. I was definitely on my way away from him, but... This is where I thought I was earlier.
Nice.
I don't think I can even break out of this ice. Because it does it automatically. Well, now I've got enough rings, but I need to...
Find a way back.
Find a way back. There's a frozen thing in the wall there.
It's a hippopotamus.
I mean... It does kind of have, like, that shape.
Maybe that's why I said it. Maybe I'm not just throwing out random words like I usually do.
Maybe that's actually what it is. I don't know why there would be a hippopotamus skeleton in a frozen, like, Arctic environment.
You know, because Sonic.
I'm 90% sure there's a way to get back to that earlier part of the level, but maybe I'm wrong. Whee! Oh.
Well, you definitely got the rings for it.
I definitely got another extra life, too. So I've died, like, once so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I fucked up against the boss that one time. And then I made up for it by just completely annihilating it.
Yeah.
It was like, bounce back to the platform, bounce back to the platform. Cool.
Yeah, you almost had like a perfect cycle on it.
I will allow it. Alright, you. Gold shield for the win.
It's amazing.
Definitely helpful. God damn it.
Well, you got
Invincibility frames for the win. Well, fuck. There we go, all my rings and all my flickies. I think the last one is... Wait, where'd he go? Oh, no, I got him all.
Ding. Yay!
And another extra life. It's like they expect you to die a lot in this level.
There's, I don't know, ice. It makes you slip. Slipping is difficult.
I mean, it makes the controls less manageable than they already were. Diamond Dust 2. Nope, I'm 90% sure there's something back here. And I'm wrong again.
You keep thinking there's things or there's not things.
Fuck you, snowman.
I've noticed a lot of the, oh, God, sorry. Yeah, I noticed a lot of the, like, jumpy things seem to have lives at the top of them.
Well, you would think that, but the little spinny Sonic heads, for some reason, you collect, like, I think it's like 10 of those and you get an extra life, and there's, like, no counter.
That's weird.
So it's dumb. I don't know why they put that in there.
That's weird.
Just to give you a reason to like look for springs, I guess. But lives aren't really gonna be an issue.
Yeah.
I mean, I can think of like one upcoming boss that I might die against, like more than once. But even then, it's more going to be like I'm fucking up by not fully concentrating on it, and not because it's like super difficult. But yeah,
Secretly world's easiest boss.
not easiest. I mean, there's a sense of progression. Like the bosses do get more complex and difficult as the game goes on, but they're still not like
challenging.
Not like later levels of Sonic 2 difficulty curve. Oh, God.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, these guys were all just fucking right here, weren't they?
Yeah. Like, ran out of ideas for further level design, just throw all the enemies in one big old spot. It'd be really great if I could run into Knuckles or Tails at some point. While I have these rings and this shield. So I don't lose them along the way.
Yeah, I'll say, hopefully you hold on to the shield long enough to find them. I like when it gives you these long segments of like, here's a bunch of rings.
Hi, Knuckles. Guess what? Give me that last Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, getting them
Did I
chaos.
have 5 or 6? I think I had 6.
I don't remember.
Oh, I guess we'll see. This is either the last or second to last. I don't remember how many I had before.
I think you had 5? You're getting harder. You're going so fast.
Oh, no. Oh, I barely made it that time.
This one, you're cutting it close.
Oh, no. Ow, shit. Okay, no more fucking around. Didn't make it.
I like how he's just like, well, I didn't have enough rings. I'm gonna stop now. You got hit too many times.
Why doesn't it show me how many emeralds I had? That's annoying.
Well, next episode, maybe.
I'm gonna be holding onto the spin dash for a full day.